Alright, let's see, go. Where is he? Where did he go?
Where did Kiwi go?
I don't know. I think you'll see him. No, he's out here somewhere.
I can't. Mama. Stiggly's around here. He's sneaky.
Where is he at?
Stiggly! He's on my tree!
Oh my goodness.
But that's your tree.
It's your tree. You got your books on there.
That's your tree.
Okay.
Can you get the tree out?
There we go.
Legos again. It's in the tray.
What is it?
It's in the tray.
Oh, cool.
Just like yours are all Legos, mine are all.
The other tree.
Is that 3?
Yes.
What is it? Oh,
The head's gone.
it's actually a pentagon, but good job. And I think in Harry Potter, that's what the chocolates came in. I'm not for sure. Let's see here. Can I see it?
Choco.
Yep.
Choco.
All right. Do you want to hang that?
I want to do that yard.
Matilda likes to wind my hair.
I want to win that.
Oh, lots of chocolates.
I don't remember what I put on different days. Oh, I had to share those.
Lily, you want chocolate?
Good morning. It's Friday, December 3rd, 2021, my 3rd day of Vlogmas. And I just got out of the shower and just ready to tackle a bunch of things on my to-do list today. Kyle took Matilda to her pediatrician appointment, so that's where they're at right now. She turned 4 this week, and so she has her annual well check for being 4. And so I just thought I'd pop here really quick and tell you about my advents. I don't know if this showed up well when I was opening it, but it looks really good with the previous color, which is a mint, because it almost has some of these colors in the speckles of the mint. So this will be great. And I'm not going to wind it up because actually Matilda likes to wind these up, so I'll have her do this later. And then I opened my stitch marker, and it's the Candlestick Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. Last night I cast on my Radvent cardigan, and you actually start at a sleeve. And I have to do 40 rounds of ribbing. And I had put this little Christmas light bulb stitch marker on, but I'm just thinking I might switch it out to this because it's just so cute. So I'm thinking I might switch that out. I was trying to use some of my Christmas knitting jewelry, but for the ribbing on my Radvent, I'm doing a twisted rib, which is what the pattern calls for. And Maddie, who's also knitting the same one, she's doing a 2x2 rib because I think she prefers 2x2. And she really tempted me to do a 2x2 because hers looks so good. But I do really like twisted rib, the look of it. I think I like knitting 2x2 rib better, for sure. Like if I have to knit ribbing, this is way slower. And so I have to do 40 rounds of this before I can get to my Advent colors. And I'm wishing I would have got my sleeves prepped in November so I could just be doing my Advent yarn now. And I'm such a slow knitter. I have no idea if I will get the 40 rounds of the ribbing done today. It seems unlikely, but it might happen just because I'm so excited to do the colors. I'm just happy I started it. I was actually thinking about it last night. I'm like, I have all these plans, like gift knitting plans and Advent plans for this month. This is a fingering weight sweater. I think I need to just enjoy that process and realize it's going to take longer than December 1st to December 25th, and that's okay, and it's wonderful, and it means I'm getting more use out of my Advent. And, knitting a fingering weight sweater is no joke. So I also started working on my Advent skein from Wool Baron. I had imagined doing 2 at a time, and so I haven't cast on the second one yet, but I'm just trying to be low pressure, so I haven't cast that on yet to catch up. And so if I just get one sock done, that's awesome, but if I have time to catch up and do a second sock, I'll do that. I did do a 2x2 rib because I think that I like knitting it better and I have so much ribbing to do, so I just decided to do that. And so yesterday this was a color from my stash. It's from Leading Men Fiber Arts. It was something raspberry. And then this was day 1 stripe and this is day 2 stripe, and this morning I knit for 2 seconds. And then started day 3. And so I think I can keep up on this and that'll be good. And Kyle worked on his as well, but I'll have him show that later. Oh, the other thing I worked on yesterday was my 5th love note. It's not really Advent stuff, but I did work on it. I had a Zoom yesterday and this sleeve was already done. And so during the Zoom, I started the second sleeve. So, it's getting close. I do think this is interesting how much longer this one's taking. I've had to rip back a couple times and I made mistakes in this one I haven't made in others. Like this, I didn't go down a needle size for the ribbing, so it just feels a little too loose. I'm going to block it and I'm leaving the tail. And if it doesn't fit right, if it's still flaring, I will rip it out and redo the ribbing. And yeah, even yesterday during Zoom, I don't know what I did. There's a hole in the sleeve here. I think I was just paying attention to people and not my knitting, and I don't know what I did. So I have to close that up. And it's so funny that my 5th one, which should be the best one because I've knit 4 ones prior to it, is the most amount of mistakes in it. But anyway, it's a really lightweight sweater, so I think that'll be really fun to have in my wardrobe, something that is warm but very lightweight. So, okay. Professor chat. I have no idea if you're interested in hearing this, but I'm just going to share what I'm going to be working on today. After I press stop on this, I am going to check email. Really exciting. I haven't checked it in a bit. And I'm going to write today. I have a manuscript revision that's due in January, and I know with the holidays I'm going to be distracted and not work on my manuscript writing as much as I should, or as much as I want to. And so I just need to get a lot done this part of December. And so I plan on writing for 2 hours. I will time myself for writing. That's kind of one of the things I do is I actually have an Excel document that I go in and I color code what project I'm working on, and I put in the time and the word count, and I just make myself write for 2 hours. And it doesn't matter if it's slow or whatever, and if you're unfamiliar with Professor Dumb or academia, it's sort of like you never get your paper accepted like right away. Like it's like you send it out and it's rejected, or you send it out and you get a revise and resubmit, which is your paper is blinded and the reviewers, they're blinded, like meaning like I take out all of my name out of my manuscript and they read it and give feedback, but I don't know who they are. And then the editor sort of like reads through the feedback and decides sort of, uses the recommendations from the reviewers and decides like what you should do with your manuscript and gives you some suggestions. So that's at the stage I'm at, is I have this pages of feedback and I'm kind of chipping away at revising my manuscript. And yeah, I get really into it, so I was about ready to start telling you about what my manuscript is, and it's not the content for this channel. So, but I'm excited to work on that. And one of the things I do for accountability is I have some friends that are also in academia, and they live in different states, and some at my school, and we'll get together on Zoom and do like a little check-in, like, hi, I'm here. And then either like shut our screens off, like the video off, or just completely log off and then write, just for accountability. Because I think sometimes it can be easy with writing to procrastinate and do other things. And so setting up sort of Zoom dates with people to write is something I like to do. So I really plan on doing that for at least 2 hours or more, depending on how much I get into it. So I'm not exactly sure like how much Vlogmas content there will be during the day today, because I will be writing. But I hope you're really enjoying your Friday. What are we doing, Kyle?
Walking.
That's what we do every day. We'll walk. Having a good day at work today, Kyle?
Yeah.
I had a really productive day writing. I set a timer and look at like how I'm doing at the end when I start to like stop writing. And I wrote for 93 minutes and I was super focused. It was the kind of productivity where you don't get a lot done, but the stuff you did was meaningful work. So I did really good. So I'm feeling energized. Anytime I get a lot of work done, I feel really good. How was your work day, Kyle? Good. We were working in the same office, but I didn't even really notice that you were there. So today's Friday, and Matilda has swim lessons on Fridays, and then we usually like have dinner after that. So I love Friday nights, watching a movie and knitting, so I'm looking forward to after our walk and doing some more work. Let me know if you watch Christmas movies or festive movies and what your favorite ones are. Kyle, do you have a favorite one?
Not sure right offhand.
Okay, I will share some of my favorites. I really like Elf. Do you like Elf?
Yes.
It's hilarious. And we watched one called, is it The Holiday with Cameron Diaz?
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched that for the first time this year. We watched it with his parents. I really enjoyed that. That was on the Netflix, right? Yeah. Let me know your favorite festive movies. Now I'm curious. So, you can probably tell in my Vlogmas that I've developed a bit of a sinus thing. And so I decided, as I'm working this afternoon, I would drive out to this health clinic and just get a COVID test just to be sure. I am vaccinated. I had the Pfizer 2 doses, and I've also had my booster, but I don't know, it's just such hard times, and I would hate to like have COVID and be passing it around or something. So I want to know. And so yeah, I'm gonna go in and get tested. I'm gonna do a rapid test, I think. And yeah, praying for the best here. Okay, so I am back in my car. I tested negative. I won't go into like all the details, but I was in the waiting room for 3 hours. So if it looks kind of dark out, it's because I was in the healthcare center for a long time. And they're really overrun, the healthcare workers here. In some respects, I feel like it was a blessing to like see it hands on, like how busy and overwhelmed they are, even though it was unfortunate I was waiting for so long. And I got some knitting time done. So I'm the world's slowest ribbing knitter. Sometimes it makes me wonder if instead of throwing, if I should just take the time to get really good at knitting continental, because I'm thinking it might be faster. I've just been knitting since I was a young child, and it's, you know, I like it. I like throwing, but the product of that is that I knit ribbing really slowly. I didn't knit the entire time of the 3 hours, but I would say I probably did 2 hours of knitting, and I'm about halfway through the cuff, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna hang up here and call Kyle and tell him the good news. So Kyle's the chef in our relationship. Little known fact for the viewers here. How often do I cook dinner, Kyle?
Once a month.
Once a month. Except when? When do I cook?
January.
January.
First 2 weeks of January.
Yeah. So I don't really know why. What? Tell the people what I do in January.
Cook all the things. Crock pot, new recipes. I do all the things.
Yeah. I don't know. Something about the new year, I just get like, I don't know, motivated to cook. And then I peter out about halfway through. There you go.
Stocking tea.
Is it stocking tea? Oh, because it has a stocking on it. It's David's tea. It's caffeine free. Okay. Can you help me find number 3?
Number 3.
Wow. Yeah, I'm recording. You're good at finding those numbers. Ooh, organic peppermint amour. I love peppermint tea. Oh, that is number 1. I still haven't finished number 1 yet. All of number 2's gone. Can I smell it, Matilda? What does it smell like? Do you remember when you made me a peppermint tea latte, pal?
I want to smell it.
You remember how you did it?
Can I smell it? I smelled that.
So Matilda found our Christmas cards. Matilda, what's your favorite picture on our Christmas card?
That one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one.
Okay, show me which one. Hold it up.
That one. That one.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, this one.
That one's your favorite?
Yes.
What are you-
Daddy, what one do you like?
She likes her swimming one.
Do you like the swimming one?
I do. I like all of them.
Which one's your favorite?
I like that one a lot, and I like that one a lot.
Which one do you like a lot?
This one.
Oh,
I like that one too.
that one's really cute. Let's...
Hey, Mom.
Craft beer, almost hell. Kind of cool can.
Yeah. I love that you drink out of a little tiny glass instead of a pint.
You can do a very good for it. Pretty dang good too.
Which one's your favorite so far?
Yesterday,
Yesterday.
number 2.
I got it full.
Oh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4,
I got
3.
3.
If I get at 2, Hey, give me that! Hey, I got the door!
Ah, the bird again.
Technically my turn. Hal ends yours.